Let's talk about how you can sell a house very quickly. Let's first talk about what's wrong with selling houses. What most people do when they sell a house is they start out all happy and they're thinking they're going to get all this money. They start at a high price. Months go by, they lower the price. Months go by, they lower the price. And pretty soon when they do sell, they're very, very sad because they don't get what they want. And they've had months and months of carrying costs, mortgage payments, property tax, maintenance. This is just a terrible way to go. So there's several solutions to this. Solution number one is you can rent the house out and then find a buyer for a house. At least you're getting cash flow while you find a buyer. That could be a good solution, but it is hard to sell a house with tenants in it. Solution number two is the 9-day house sale. This is something that very few people know about, and I've tried to get the word out for years. I've been grateful to have many, many students who have learned the 9-day house sale and been very, very successful because they can sell any house in virtually a single weekend, whether it's rural, suburban, in the city. It works for houses. It doesn't work for raw land. It doesn't work for apartment buildings, but it works beautifully for houses. So let me show you how it works and why it works. With the 9-day house sale, what you do is you sell a house completely differently than the way everybody else sells a house. The way everybody else sells a house is they have a house for sale, and there's maybe one person that goes to that house and looks at it. Maybe another one goes to the house and looks at it. Maybe another one. And meanwhile, time is going by. Time is your enemy. So more people look at the house, more time goes by, more property tax becomes due, more mortgage payments have to be made. It's a terrible way to go. With the 9-day house sale, let's say this is right here, this is your house. What you do is you work on the group effect. You get everybody to look at the house, who would have looked at the house, this other house, over a period of months, but you get them all there over a single weekend. Well, guess what? What happens when you have a restaurant that's just packed with people and there's people out of the street and they're waiting and waiting patiently? Isn't that the restaurant everybody wants to go to? Does anybody really want to go to the restaurant across the street where there's like just an empty restaurant, maybe one or two customers in it looking kind of embarrassed that they're even there? Of course, everybody wants to go to the busy, busy restaurant. Same thing here. Everybody wants to go see this house because there's 50 or 100 people looking at it over a single weekend. What we've also done, and this is really the essence of it, is we've taken a timeline that normally takes months and we've packed it together. So we get everybody to look at that house that would normally look at the house over a 3 or 4 month period into a single weekend. They see each other, they see offers going and flying around, they see all kinds of people really interested in that house, and what do you get? Oftentimes you get 15 offers, 20 offers, 25 offers, and usually out of one you'll get 2 or 3 very serious bids, which means you'll have one offer you'll be in contract with the next week, and you'll have 1 or 2 backup offers that you can use in case the first one falls out. I've had so many students use this with such success.